There's something magical about revisiting old Minecraft worlds. Worlds that you and even your friends used to play on, that are now completely abandoned, exactly like the last person to log off left it as. The feeling of nostalgia you get from seeing a couple of blocks stacked onto one another is so strange and at the same time relieving. Going back to those memories of you dying to a creeper while building, making a piston door, trading items with your friends, is an awesome feeling after forgetting about those memories for months or even years. All through a Minecraft world that was once active, it suddenly becomes a relic to those who play it in the future. Hi, I'm 31UE and today I wanted to tell a story I found while looking for something to watch online and quickly became incredibly invested in. A story about Andrew and his friends. So let's set up the mood. And enjoy the video. Before starting, I highly recommend you to watch the original videos and give the creator the support he deserves. That's Andrew Gaming 67 on YouTube. Check it out. It all started a year ago, August 14th, 2022, when a channel by the name Andrew Gaming 67 posted its first video, Old Minecraft World Showcase Part 1, with the following description. This video series is dedicated to Chris. I miss you, buddy.
Hello. Welcome to a showcase. This right here is a world that I used to play on with one of my buddies. My buddy Chris. Chris and I, we used to play on this world all the time.
In the video we see Andrew walking around and introducing the world. The same world that he and his friend Chris used to play on, till Chris went offline with no explanation.
In fact, I even have some of the graphical settings turned down to sort of mimic the old days, but I mean, this wasn't the first world we did, but I remember we got pretty far in this one.
After some time, the video cuts to the night, as Andrew explains that he's going to plant a potato he got from a zombie earlier. But, unbeknown to Andrew, he was being watched.
Hey guys, I just wanted to make another update. Sorry if my audio sounds weird at all. I took out my headphones. I'm not using it anymore. And I don't know if that mic, whatever, it doesn't matter. Earlier when I killed that zombie, the zombies that came out of the cave up there, in fact, I think this one sees me right now. I didn't realize, but I actually dropped a potato.
People in the comments quickly started asking questions about that shadow. Something is going on here, so let's move on to the second video of the series, Old Minecraft World Showcase Part 2. Andrew goes on to show a new discovery of his, a second house, made out of jungle wood and mossy cobblestone.
This right here, this was Chris's first house on this world. Even if I wasn't 100% sure that this was Chris's house, this is literally, he uses this mossy cobble design in so many of his builds. I don't know, it's sort of like a design choice he adopted into a lot of things, you know, like a calling card, I guess. Yeah, this was his first house, as you can see.
Chris's house. Inside, Andrew finds no items, but a singular bone in the furnace.
There's a bone.
He leaves the bone in the furnace and continues to show his findings as the night begins to spawn mobs, so he decides to go back home and sleep, to look for more buildings in the morning.
I just woke up, and it's morning. I think this whole thing is going to be a lot of remembering where everything is. You know, I remember this one base. I think it was a little cliffside cave base sort of thing. I can't remember if that's close, but yeah, I guess I'll go figure it out right now. Oh. No way. Okay, I got a story for this right here. This right here is actually something Chris used to build a lot in the worlds. I think it started on one of our older ones or something. He would just build... I guess he started building unnecessary objects and structures, and he, you know, sort of in random places. I don't know. He always thought it contextualized the world a bit better, you know, gave it a little more character. But he used to build these all over the place. In fact, I think it's this world that he built so many of them on. He would build these brick wells, and I'd always say, because I like to build with brick, I'd always ask him how he got so much clay, and I don't know, he'd always have so much clay for these,
Andrew finds a brick well, as we come to know that Chris used to build random structures in random places in order to textualize the world. But just like in the first video, the video cuts, and Andrew is in his garden, being watched, once again.
Seeds, right? You know, going around, getting seed.
In the third episode of the series, Andrew decides to put on a new texture pack.
I had the bright idea to download a texture pack, as you can see here, that sort of mimics the classic look and feel of Minecraft. Back in the day, whenever I'd want to do something with a mod or a texture pack, it would always be Chris. Chris was always the one to figure that out for me. He was quite the little tech wizard. So, you know, in the spirit of that, I figured, might as well figure it out for once myself. Why did I say that backwards? Might as well figure it out myself for once, is what I meant to say.
As Andrew approaches a cave nearby, he sees a zombie pigman, and coming closer, something hits him from behind and he dies from falling. So he respawns and gets all his items back before returning back home and ending the episode. But at the very end of the episode, Andrew noticed while editing that one of the items he dropped was mossy cobblestone, which he never had any to begin with. So, let's recap. Andrew decides to create a YouTube channel and record some videos exploring his old world he used to play with a friend, Chris, who 3 months prior had mysteriously vanished from the internet. We later come to know that Chris used to build a lot with mossy cobblestone, and now Andrew notices the presence of mossy cobblestone among his items. Mossy cobblestone that he never had. All the while, from time to time, we see unexplainable shadows in the distance. And now, let's move on to the fourth episode of the series. Andrew starts by addressing the mossy cobblestone, saying that it must have been from the texture pack, which doesn't make much sense since he still has it on, but the mossy cobblestone is not in his inventory anymore. He proceeds to explore further into the world.
I don't know how long ago we made this world, but I guess it couldn't have been that long because a lot of this generation looks somewhat new. Looks like we're going the right way. Yeah. Oh wow, birch up here. Oh! What did I tell ya? What did I tell ya? Oh, see, look. Chris must have built part of this, at least.
Not far from the well we saw in the second episode, Andrew finds a house, also detailed with mossy cobblestone.
Well, I guess I'll just go in here then. Because... Wow, okay. Oh, wow. Dirt. Wait. Is that... There's something like...
As Andrew was about to leave the house, he notices a block of mossy cobblestone in the floor standing out from the rest of the wood floor, which, after breaking it, revealed a secret passageway, so he jumped in.
We used to make these little surprises for each other inside of builds. That was not a pleasant sound. Hi, Andrew. You found my secret room, lol. Maybe this one was a bit obvious. Chris, wow, okay.
In the secret room were two signs dedicated to Andrew and a chest with a bone inside, that Andrew decides to take. And after leaving through a leather hatch,
Oh. How did I not notice that?
a second well is seen.
Another well, what do you know? Huh. This is a strange place to put a well. I don't think there's anything inside any of these wells. I'd check, but I really don't want to break any of his stuff or anything. It's getting dark. I better head back. Am I going the right way? I honestly don't know. Oh, here we go. Oh, I am going the right way. Thank you guys for your continued support in this series. Well, for the few of you that are watching. Got like a couple likes on the first one. Not too shabby if I say so myself.
And just like in the first two episodes, not noticing.
And I wanted to thank you guys for letting me really dig deep into the...
Andrew glances past a dark figure standing right outside his window. It's good to mention that, till now, Andrew has been active with the community and aware of all the strange things happening in the videos, but since the first 4 episodes of the series were pre-recorded, Andrew didn't really see anything strange but the mossy cobblestone he had when he died in the cave. That was about to change.
Hey guys, I just wanted to start off today by showing you this right here. I just wanted you to know that my game is not running multiplayer. And even then, when I do have multiplayer on, typically I keep invite only on. And yeah, I don't have any add-ons. I just have these texture packs on. This is the newer one I downloaded. This one I actually probably don't even need. I wanted to talk about some stuff with you guys because you guys seem to have a lot of theories going on about some strange dark creature, and I actually haven't been on the world to check any of this out yet. A few dark creatures have been pointed out to me, and I saw them. I actually went and saw them in the video, and I'm not even gonna lie, they sort of freaked me out a little bit. But honestly, the videos were rendered in like 480p, so I couldn't really tell.
Andrew starts the episode by showing that the world is set to single player, and that he only has the classic vanilla texture pack on. But after Andrew finalized the video...
Sorry for the boring episode, but thanks for sticking around, guys. It really means a lot to me. See you later.
It didn't end, and more questions were about to be raised.
Hey guys, this is Andrew here. I was going through the editing process for this video because, I have to edit these clips together that I record. And I came across something in my files, in my documents folder. I didn't really know what to make of it. It's kind of spooking me and honestly putting me off about playing in the world. I'll leave a link in the description. I'll upload the video separately. It's just a video file that I found on my laptop called Hello.
Hello. A .mp4 file showing Andrew walking past a well from apparently another person's perspective appeared in Andrew's documents folder. And by all the evidence we have, our best guess is that the shadow we've been seeing in the videos is behind that. Now how and why we don't know, but we're going to find out. The video starts with Andrew addressing the strange video we showed in the last episode, mentioning a fan-made video overlapping both instances of Andrew walking past the well, which were in the 2nd and 4th episode. And in the morning, Andrew goes on to explore the world further, passing by the well one more time.
I believe it's like right here. Yep. If they were right here, wow, they must have been standing there a long time. They must have been really confident that I wouldn't see them. Whatever was here, I don't know. It could be a multitude of things. I mean, I remember Chris back in the day, he wanted to try out a couple mod packs. Maybe I'm trying not to see what's actually going on here, but regardless of what it is, it's not good. It's not anything that I like. Is that a torch?
Getting closer to the perspective of the strange video, Andrew notices some torches forming a path, which led him to a tunnel in a mountain. Andrew goes through the tunnel and finds a stone brick structure on the other side.
What in specific it leads to? Wow, we were real subtle with this tree cutting here. It doesn't really look like there's anything. Oh my god, I remember this. Chris was he was building this castle. He had a name for it. Here, it's right here. Fuerte de Chris. Well, let's head inside then. Well, actually, hold on. He has this little supply chest. I'm assuming, yeah, stuff to build with, and some coal, and
Another singular bone inside the furnace, in the place that Chris used to be. Andrew takes it and starts making his way back home, but upon entering the tunnel, he notices that something was different.
that's just about all there is. Did I? That wasn't there, was it? I feel like I would have recognized that door being there. I didn't see that on my way down. Oh. Wow. Perfect timing. Cave noise. I actually don't know if I want to go in there. I really don't know why he built all these wells. I don't know. He just liked the architecture of it all. Did I say architecture? I meant to say architecture. Sorry, I'm a little freaked out because last time I was at a well. Let me see. Someone watching me? I guess I'll check out this up here. Oh. I saw it coming. The recurring nightmare. A dark, damp tomb. Never to be found. I don't know what that is. I really don't. This is weird. I don't like this.
The video abruptly ends. Andrew finds a mysterious spruce door where once was cobblestone, so he opened it to find another brick well. And approaching a second door in the other side of the room, he finds these two signs before turning back around and realizing that the door vanished. It has gone from slightly making itself visible in the distance to directly approaching Andrew and changing the environment around him. Andrew insists that the world is in single player and that cheats are disabled, so no comment block can be interfering. That leaves us with no real explanation as to why all these things are happening to his world. And together with all the support from his YouTube channel, he decides to keep going and find out what is doing all of this.
Hey guys.
Andrew starts by going to Chris's house and take the bone that was in a furnace, reasoning that Chris left them there for a reason, so they could be helpful in the future.
Yeah, I wanted to collect the bones because, quite frankly, I think they will be helpful in some way. You know, I mean, he clearly left them there for a reason. It seems to be deliberate, at least in my humble opinion. There's the other bones right there. In fact, I'll move them so I know that they're the Chris bones. I know a lot of you guys were worried about me last episode, and I appreciate your I guess what do you call it? Your concern. I really do. You guys are the best. You guys are really what's keeping me doing this. Other than my own begging question of what the hell is going on, you guys are what's keeping me going. And I wanted to say thank you for supporting me throughout all this. Yeah, I mean, we got a shield now. We're all ready for battle. So if anything weird... Wait a second.
Andrew suddenly notices some trees with no leaves forming a path, and upon following the trees, he finds another building.
Oh, okay then. This is, I don't know. This is really close to my house. How have I never seen this before? Maybe Chris built this? Maybe. I don't know. I've never seen this before. You know, I don't really know if I'm up for this right now, but I mean, I did say I want to get to the bottom of this, and I do. I do want to get to the bottom of this. You know what? I don't see reason not to. dark in here. Iron door. Boarded up for who knows what reason. I don't like those grass sounds outside. I really don't. It's probably just a zombie or something. Huh. Oh, there's redstone on the floor. And a switch.
Andrew steps in and realizes the building is completely dark. Strange steps can be heard from the outside that one will say is from a player, but it can be. Reaching the top floor, Andrew finds a seemingly somewhat barricaded iron door and decides to open it.
Okay, well, whoever set up the redstone knows how to make a simple thing. Okay. Okay, nope. 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 I don't understand. I don't understand. Did you guys see that? I'm gonna have to run back through that footage. There was something in the corner there. I don't know if I can play on this world anymore. Guys, I don't think I can.
Now Andrew is certain that Chris is not only involved in this, but this is also something he's been planning for a while, as some sort of prank on Andrew. Andrew started playing on this world and documenting his experience as a means to capture the nostalgia he will feel finding something he built with a friend who hasn't been online in more than 3 months. Instead, he's getting this nightmarish experience, making him think that his friend stood offline for that long for a joke. So, reasonably, Andrew takes a break, and 18 days later, he comes back different.
Hey guys, this is Andrew here. I want to apologize first and foremost for my lack of uploads.
Andrew is very skeptical all throughout the video, looking behind him, saying that he felt like he was being watched, and refraining from breaking the wells in order to not provoke whatever is causing this. And the video quickly ends at 5 minutes. And putting Andrew's behavior to the side, something isn't right in the video itself. The title is completely different from the rest of the videos, the description is completely empty, as in his other videos he'll always add a little note or question. And also, none of the comments in the video got any reply from Andrew, which, again, it's strange coming from him. The next episode is simply named Towers. We can see at the very front of the house another portal, which Andrew explains that he had to go to the nether and get blaze rods to make a brewing stand. Andrew is focused and decides to go fishing to try and get a puffer fish in order to brew a potion of water breathing and finally enter one of the wells.
Oh! Well, there we go. I guess I just put that in there. Wow. So, okay, yeah, awkward potion. I actually think I only need one, so the other blaze rods I got are kind of obsolete. But yeah, there we go. Potion of water breathing. That's fantastic.
He stores all of his items, bringing only the potion with him, and makes his way into what he called the well house. He makes his way to the very top and gets ready to jump.
Yep. Door's still open. Redstone's still running. I guess I should have brought a pickaxe. I'm just gonna have to move this. Oh my god. Please. Thank you. Wow. That goes all the way down. That's probably where all the other doors lead. This is like the tallest one. The other ones go down this deep? I wonder. And away we go, I guess. Well, without wasting any more time, I guess this is it.
Andrew reaches the bottom of the well, and when he makes his way back up, he realizes he has changed places. He is now on top of a brick tower, so tall he can see the floor beneath, if there even is one, in a world seemingly empty and isolated. Moving forward, Andrew sees a bridge connecting one tower to another. Behind him, he sees an empty room, and finally, when he goes back around, he gets on top and opens a chest, with a singular bone inside. The video ends here. with once again no replies to any comments in the video. And I know we have a lot to go over, but I promise everything will make more sense if I show you what's next. Images of towers.mp4. Being the shortest and the most different from the rest, Images of Towers.mp4 is exactly what it seems. Images of towers being displayed with the calm music in the background, until at the very end, the music stops, the atmosphere gets heavier, and an eerie image of a whale is displayed. So from what we know so far, towers and whales are really important aspects of what's going on here. Towers being referred to as safe havens, and whales and its surroundings could be interpreted as evil or dangerous somehow. All these coming from the last video, but what about the rest? Well, let's recap. Andrew decides to record in a world he used to play on with his friend Chris, who went offline 3 months ago and posted on YouTube. As the episodes go on, Andrew finds buildings he and Chris built and explores them, finding weird and out-of-place bones and multiple whales. Not only that, but unbeknown to Andrew, a dark figure will randomly show up in the background. As the events became less subtle and more targeted directly to Andrew, the last straw was in the 7th episode, where Andrew, after following a path of leafless trees and finding a whole nother building, saw the dark figure standing right in front of him. Andrew figured something was obviously going on, and in order to obtain his answers, he jumped into one of the wells and arrived in a void filled with brick towers. Let's organize the information we have. Firstly, Chris. We know that Chris builds a lot with mossy cobblestone, and the hole in the ground in the mountain house was of mossy cobblestone as well, which was confirmed to be Chris's. And one thing those two places had in common was the bones. The only items Andrew ever found in either of those places were these two bones. It's safe to assume that this is Chris's doing. So is in the fort and the chest on the tower. Whatever Andrew just found going through the well, Chris already knew about it, and even seemed to leave traces of himself being there. Which could only mean that Chris wants Andrew to look for him, to follow his steps and maybe find him in whatever that dimension is, or wherever he is at. With that in mind, let's focus our attention to another detail, the dark figure. Although Andrew is playing in a single-player world, a strange dark figure can be seen all throughout the series, making its first appearance in the 2nd episode and becoming more and more open with its approach, to the point of standing right beside Andrew, not trying to hide its presence. I see two different ways of seeing this dark figure. The first is that the dark figure is Chris, who's doing everything in his power to make Andrew look after him, whether by creating paths for him to follow and find the clues he left behind, or by creating skepticism and fear by being in the background with no further explanation. Or the second option, in which the dark figure isn't Chris, but someone trying to either help or sabotage Andrew. By helping, it would essentially be the same reasoning behind it being Chris, by trying to make Andrew find and help Chris whatever he is. But if that isn't the case, what if the dark figure is just trying to make Andrew find something he would regret? What if the dark figure knows what happened to Chris and took the opportunity to make Andrew fall for wherever Chris fell for 6 months ago? We know it has the power to place, change and break blocks. What if that is in an effort to make Andrew enter the well and go after Chris? Sure, we don't have enough information to think that, but we're about to... Continuing straight from the video towers, Andrew is staring at the bone in the chest, as he's being watched, once again, by the dark figure. And as soon as Andrew closes the chest, the figure can be seen walking down the stairs. Andrew doesn't seem to notice, but goes to the stairs either way and opens a door. Andrew enters to be met with empty rooms and doors that lead nowhere. While Andrew is looking around, the dark figure can be seen flying off the edge on the other side of the corridor. Andrew goes further in and finds a lounge with 2 paintings. Andrew keeps going as the corridor gets progressively darker, and at the very end he finds another completely empty room. He makes his way back and finds a sign placed at the very center of the corridor telling him to leave, as he notices every single door that he made sure to close opened. Andrew complies and returns to the top, as he sees the dark figure crossing the bridge to the next tower. No replies to any comment as well. With this in mind, let's try and break down what exactly the dark figure wants from Andrew. Let's consider that the figure is Chris trying to lead Andrew somewhere, to find the truth about what happened to him even. The tower could be interpreted as different paths of life, if you will. The majority of the rooms are lit up and normal, and the one the figure led us to was the one that was completely dark and separated from the rest. And then it told Andrew to leave, to continue the journey. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. The title of the video is just the start of a sentence: leave or stay for eternity. The sign was warning Andrew not to continue a journey, but to stop doing what he's doing. But if that's the case, what are the Dark Figure intentions? For as long as the series has been going, the Dark Figure has always tried to reach Andrew, to tell Andrew that something is wrong, to make him question what's going on and look for answers. The Dark Figure essentially planted the seed that made Andrew enter the well in the first place, and now is telling him to leave before trying to lead him further in? Which makes the question, are these different entities altogether? One being able to change the environment and another as the Dark Figure? Or even, are there more than one Dark Figure? More questions, with little to no answers. Garden in the Sky starts exactly where Leave ends. Andrew decides to keep going. As he gets closer to the other tower, he is able to see some sort of garden on top of a different tower ahead. Seeing no way around, Andrew opens the door nearby, revealing an ender chest, a trapdoor, and a sign which says Pit of Purification. Andrew takes this opportunity to go to the other tower, take the bone, and leave it in the ender chest, in order to not lose his items after jumping inside the trapdoor and falling in a pit with lava. Andrew then respawns, spawning in the other side of the fences, and keeps going, passing by a sign saying no going back. Andrew gets to the other side and crosses the bridge that leads to the said garden. Stepping in, we notice the garden contains three sort of decorations: the wooden poles, the parrots tied to them, and the flower pots, all scattered around the whole garden as Andrew walks his way through it. After a while, Andrew finds a totem-looking structure made out of mossy cobblestone, and the single only flower pot with a withered rose at the very front of it. Andrew continues to explore and eventually finds a well in a dead end. With no really other way to go, Andrew jumps in, and instead of arriving somewhere else, he notices an opening in the bottom of the well, a tight corridor with a door at the very end, which Andrew decides to walk to and open as the video abruptly ends. For as much questions this video raises, it also gives us one answer. Chris is most likely. The totem Andrew says is made out of mossy cobblestone, the block Chris used in all his buildings. And reading the description of the video, we can support that. And this wasn't the only time that idea has been brought up. If we go back to the Towers episode and read the description, it hints to someone who may have died in a well. And 3 more episodes before that, in Old Minecraft World Showcase Part 6, right at the end, Andrew sees 2 signs, also mentioning the same thing. And that makes the question, what exactly did Andrew see in that well? Because given the descriptions that have been given to us, could this be the well it is referring to? Let's move on to the next episode and see what Andrew really saw inside that well. In lethprotocol.mp4, Andrew is not present. Instead, we are placed in the perspective of the Dark Figure. There's no audio but the sound of an old projector in the background, but it doesn't mean there's no dialogue.
I'm running it. Of course I'm running it, he's gone too far already. He's just gonna make the same mistake I did. I'll run the protocol, wipe his save data, his memory. It won't solve this, but it might buy some time. Eventually, he'll remember. Just like I did. Just prolonging the inevitable. God, I have to do this. Here goes.
Let's summarize what happened and then talk about what exactly is going on. The Dark Figure enters some sort of facility and proceeds to go to the room 11 and erase the memory of subject 136. All the while, given the context we have, talking about Andrew. So who exactly are we spectating? I found myself thinking about this for a while, until I realized something. Everything tells us that we are spectating Chris by the way he talks about Andrew and his own past experience, by saying he's going to make the same mistake I did, and eventually he will remember, just like I did. But then I noticed something in his phrasing. He won't solve this, but it might buy us some time. Us, whoever we're watching, is not alone. Which made me think, whoever is trying to stop Andrew could simply be another person who happened to remember. Who's to say they could very much be past subjects from one of the sectors in the dark corridor? I suppose we can't know for sure, until I noticed something else. This video wasn't recorded by Andrew. Although this is an obvious statement and isn't the first video to be posted by a third party, this video is different. Hello. The file Andrew found in his documents folder. It's gameplay footage Andrew didn't record. We can't really insinuate anything other than someone was stalking Andrew. The key difference between both of the videos is the presence of the HUD in Lead Protocol, which we can see that whoever is playing uses the same texture pack as Andrew. And if you remember, Andrew didn't manage the texture pack. Chris did.
Whenever I'd want to do something with a mod or a texture pack, it would always be Chris. Chris was always the one to figure that out for me. He was quite the little tech wizard.
All of this to say that, yes, this is Chris. 97% sure at least. But now, going back to the us situation. If Chris and the rest were trying to help Andrew, why would they interfere in the first place? If what Chris said is true and Andrew does not want to know what's going on, the best present solution was to run the protocol, no doubt. But why hint that something is going on from the very start? Why leave all those bones behind? Why build a well in the world used to play with Andrew, knowing that it could simply jump in at any time? Why even believe in what he's saying? Maybe Andrew wants to rest in the garden or whatever. Pause. Let's take a step back and lay what we have on the table. We have the entities, who we have now confirmed that not only is Chris one of them, but that there are more than one. And we have a well, which when Andrew jumped into, took him to the land of towers. Andrew eventually found another well, and instead of leading him somewhere, Andrew went through a hole in the wall and entered a room. After that, we see Chris running the protocol. The Leith protocol. Wait, let's see what that is. In Greek mythology, Leith was one of the 5 rivers. Infernal River. Leith, the river of forgetfulness. What did Chris say?
I'll run the protocol, wipe his save data, his memory. It won't solve this, but it might buy us some time.
What does he mean by that?
Hey guys, my name is Andrew. I don't know if any of you really know me other than a few personal friends, but the other day I was checking my channel, my YouTube channel, the one you're watching this video on, and I saw that I had a random influx of subscribers. I think around the time of recording, it's around almost 2,500, which is just insane to me, considering the fact that I don't have any videos. I don't know if someone botted my account. Regardless, I'm here now, and I think I'm going to start making some videos. Just, see what you guys like. See if there's anything you guys want from me to make, because, if I can be a YouTuber, someone who you watch and you enjoy, I would love to be that for you. Basically, what I'm getting at here is I'm going to make a Minecraft Let's Play series. I know, very original. This is just I'm off to a great start already. I wanted to film some exploration videos of my old worlds, but they seem to have gone entirely missing. Just deleted, I guess. Something happened maybe when I was doing some file transfers or something. But one thing did remain, and that's the texture pack I'm using. So yeah, I'm thinking what we'll do here, at least for the start, is build a nice house. I remember my first night in Minecraft, I saw a creeper, and I thought it was a zombie. Oh my god, this is really bad. I thought it was a zombie. Well, I built the walls how I planned them. I like some glass windows, but there's not really any sand around here, so that might not be possible. We need a bit more wood. We need... whatever, I'll just cut down another tree. I'm not going to take my time and calculate it. What?
Well, I guess, I'll see you guys next time.
Well, I guess he wasn't kidding. Not only did Andrew lost the old world files, but he doesn't seem to remember anything regarding his YouTube channel. We know that Chris can send files to Andrew's computer, that he can stalk Andrew in the single player world, but capable of wiping his memory? That is a whole nother level. What I get from this video is that this is only a way to confirm what we watched in Lead Protocol. Andrew starts the second episode by explaining that he has lost some footage, thus being the reason for having more items than the video before, and goes on with the video.
Basically, I went mining, got some iron, which is great, got some torches, got some glass down from the river down there, by someone's suggestion, and I got a sheep. The sign that was outside of my house when I got on to record the video the first time was mysteriously gone. I have no idea as to why it disappeared, but it did. I don't understand at all. But you know what? I don't know how it got there. I don't know where it went. I don't know what happened. For those of you asked, I can promise you my world is not on multiplayer. I have it set to single player. I'm just going to brush it off as a mod, because quite frankly, Minecraft creeped me the hell out as a kid. I would like to refrain from giving in to that fear, and I'd like to just accept that the game is a little quirky sometimes. I personally find mining stone to be both tedious but also almost therapeutic. I remember one time I dug a huge tunnel with my buddy. We dug it through this mountain. It was really, really a lot of work, but it was really fun. And I will be calling it right here. So thanks for watching. I really just did the Minecraft YouTuber punching the camera to talk thing. I can't believe I just did that. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.
Throughout the video, nothing suspicious happens, but going down to the description, we see that most likely Chris left something in there.
Hey guys, this is Andrew here again.
For the third episode, Andrew decided to get some things done prior to recording in order to make the video more straightforward, and the objective of today's video is, by popular demand, to build a brick well.
So, a comment I was reading earlier was talking about how annoying clay is to find, and that reminded me that if I need bricks, I'm gonna need clay. So I was thinking we could go down to the river, somewhere over there. Is it a... Hold on. Are those like... Okay, I gotta check this out. There's like a bunch of huge holes in the ice over there. What the hell is that about?
Andrew notices strange holes in the ice, and despite some of them looking like the result of a creeper explosion, others don't.
Well, these make sense. There's seagrass growing in them. But these don't have like seagrass or kelp. I don't understand. There's another one right here. This one looks like it was dug out of land. Comment down below if you've seen anything like this. I don't know what this is all about at all. This is really weird. And clay. Let's swim to the, is that... Oh! Hold on.
Andrew was unable to find any clay, but this singular piece of clay located in a hole where more clay clearly used to be.
Is there any more? Don't they usually spawn in, like, big chunks? It looks like there was clay here. Like, I'm really confused. I don't know how anyone builds with brick in modern Minecraft. I mean, it was probably way worse in like, old Minecraft. What the... What just... What just happened? What is this? Is this... My heart's actually beating so fast right now. Extinguished campfire, a bed, a chest. But I didn't think this could spawn here. Well, I guess that solves our clay issue. I don't know at all what's going on right now. If I had to guess, maybe some sort of mod or a new generation update added to the game. I don't have any explanation for this at all. I'm really confused, and I'm really just... I don't know. I mean, now I have to mine out of here, I guess. There's no way out of here. I mean, I guess maybe this is like a... Okay, mossy cobblestone. Weird. That's the second time I found random mossy cobblestone in this world. Oh, and this is... Oh, perfect. Perfect. Access to the river. Do I have my bucket? I don't have my bucket. You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't need a bucket. I'm just gonna make sure that holds visible. I'll leave that one there just in case. I think I'm gonna stop the video. Thanks for watching. This has been Andrew Gaming. I'm gonna go do something else.
Well, I guess there's no way to ignore it now. Andrew found Chris's secret shelter by mistake, and Chris took note of this.
Hey guys, this is Andrew here. I know it's been a little bit now, and I apologize for my repeated absence. And really after the last video, I haven't had much desire to come on here because it was so off-putting. But I also realized that I can't leave this channel dormant. You guys are interested, and I don't want to leave you guys all by yourself. I don't want to just never make a video again. I promise that will not happen as long as I am still, I don't know, capable of making videos. I think while we wait for those bricks to smelt, as you can see, I've already turned some of them into brick blocks. That's the plan. Is I believe you guys wanted me to make a well, and I actually have now the materials that I would like to make the well with. But I also am very low on things like iron and whatnot, and I'm thinking now's a better time than ever to head into this cave here.
Stretching to over 24 minutes. In the 4th episode, Andrew builds the well he was planning to build on episode 3, building it by Chris's secret base. And even though Chris hasn't been appearing on the video, he has been watching Andrew nonetheless. Exploring my old Minecraft realm. One of the things Andrew talked about throughout the last video was about an old realm he still had where he used to play with his friends and how he was planning to make a video on it.
I discovered that my realm that I used to play on sometime last year, I had some friends on there. I found that world, since it was saved to the cloud, did not get deleted. So I have a downloaded copy of it, and if anyone's interested in seeing me explore some of my old builds on there, I would not mind at all making a video on that if that's what you guys are interested in seeing. Hey guys, this is Andrew. This is my realm that I played on with a bunch of friends for a while. So I'm going to be sort of exploring this world in a classic texture pack sort of look, you know, give it the classic look, and show you guys some of the stuff I built. So right here, as you can see, this whole fort.
The video is very straightforward. Andrew walks around, showing every building, who made them, and so on. Until 20 minutes later, Andrew notices something.
This is a bridge. It's quite nice. Leads to the lighthouse up here. Wait, hold on. Is there an Enderman up there? I don't know what's going on. I guess there was an Enderman up here. That was kind of weird. I didn't think it was that tall. Kind of looked like a shorter Enderman, but whatever. Here's our nether portal.
Hey guys, Andrew here. I know I just uploaded a video and you're probably wondering what exactly is going on. Something a little strange happened in the latest video. I didn't notice until after it was uploaded, but at the part where I go up into the lighthouse and I'm looking around, I noticed something. I didn't see it while I was recording or while I was editing. It sort of blended in with the glass. I'll freeze frame it right here so you can see. But there's a glass bottle that you can see that it looks like maybe someone's holding. I don't know, maybe there's an invisible armor stand that someone put there, but I don't think that's the case. It looks like there's an invisible player holding this bottle. I don't know why this sort of thing is happening a lot, but I would like for it to stop. It's not going to stop unless I stop playing. I just have this weird feeling somewhere. I can't really explain it. It's just, I'm going to come back with a survival let's play video next. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.
As Andrew explained in the last episode, he just wants to play, so he proceeds to do so for 22 minutes, doing his outro at 22 minutes and 51 seconds, but the video didn't end.
I have been Andrew Gaming, and this has been episode 5 of the Let's Play series. And I will see you guys in the next one, where hopefully we will make some real progress. I feel like we are getting somewhere now. That's all I have to say. That is all. Yeah. Okay. I know I've said that was the end of the video, but I was gonna go back down into the mine to try and find some more diamonds so I can make a new diamond pickaxe so I can then get more obsidian. And I come over here. I didn't take too much of a close look, but something happened to the well. And it doesn't look like a creeper explosion, at least from what I've seen. I don't really know how to explain this other than Enderman griefing. I mean, seriously, that's not Enderman griefing. Something is not right in this world. I don't know what it is, and I've been ignoring it for too long. I mean, look, there's snowballs on the ground. This happened recently, and now I guess I have to repair my well. Something doesn't like it, I guess. Creeper, Enderman, Herobrine. I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's about all I have to say for now. I'm gonna take a break. Still gonna focus on the goals in this world and play the game, because I'm entitled to play the game just like anyone else who bought it is. I'm not gonna let whatever this broken mod or whatever this is in my game that's been messing with me, I'm not gonna let it get in my way. I'm not. It's not gonna happen. I'm Andrew Gaming, and thank you. See you next time.
Hey guys, this is Andrew coming back with another video. I've been quite busy playing off camera as I didn't want to do a lot of the dirty work on screen. Been exploring. I just went and got, as you can see, these ender pearls. Most of the things I need to go fight the ender dragon, as well as the other goal I wanted to achieve, which was to make an ender chest. But as you can see, I got 6 or so. Not or so, actually just 6. I don't know why I said that. I want to try and find a stronghold in this episode. That's what I'd like to do, at least. Haven't really wanted anything to do with this well since I'm sure you guys remember at the end of the last video, came back to it being in this state. But yeah, I already crafted some of the blaze rods that we got last episode into blaze powder. But I figure we will make 6 eyes of ender, all 6. Because we need 1 for the ender chest, so get the ender chest. And 5 should be enough, at least I hope so. I don't actually know why I'm going on a walk. I want to place down the ender chest first. I gotta find a good place, I guess right next to my bed. I kind of like doing next to the bed because, I don't know, the way I place objects in the room, like, I like them in a certain way to kind of make sense with, you know, if I were to live here in real life, this is what I do. What are you doing? Why are you sticking your face in the wall? So you're gonna come with me, and we're gonna go take a look for that stronghold. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go find this stronghold. Maybe not go to the end yet, but we might as well go find the stronghold at the very least. Oh boy, where are we going now? This way still. Oh, you know what? I put the ender chest down, but I forgot to put my stuff inside of it. I still have 12 diamonds on me. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back with this stuff. Just gotta make sure I'm not lost, because I actually kind of wasn't watching where I was going. I'm pretty sure if I just run along this river, I guess, I'll probably find it. Yeah, here we are, back at the strange holes. I do have a couple brick blocks. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. People were talking about, they were telling me to repair the well. I do have some brick blocks in my house still, so I could potentially fix the well pretty soon, which a lot of you guys seem to want. Anyways, let's put this in here. Wait. What are these doing in here? What is going on with my world today? There's like, why would I have put a bone and a glass bottle in a... That's so random. I'm gonna take them out. I don't know, sorry. Just got this weird, like... That's trippy. Why did I not mean to do that? That is really trippy. Why was it not empty? Aren't ender chests supposed to be empty when you first get them? It seems so strange to me. I was about to put carrots in there. Let me look this up real quick. Unless it carries from, like, other worlds? But I haven't ever put... Like, what? my stuff disappear in enter chest. Place the chest directly on the obsidian platform. What is that? So everyone else has the opposite problem, that all their stuff is gone. My problem is there is a glass bottle and a bone in there. That's really weird. I'm like, every time I think about it, it's like, you know when like you do something when you're like really young in Minecraft or like a video game, and then you play that game again, and like there's a certain specific thing that you see that kind of like triggers your brain. I want to say deja vu, but it's not even really that. It's like more than deja vu. It's like stronger. Sorry, I don't mean to like freak out or anything on camera or like over dramatic. I know it's just Minecraft, but that doesn't usually happen. It's like, I don't know, everything's sort of just like come back to me. I need to fix the well. It doesn't want me to fix it, it doesn't want me to. I guess now we wait. Guess that's it then. If I don't do it now, I won't ever do it.
Andrew opens the ender chest to find the items he stored before his memory was wiped, and while questioning every single time something was out of place, the clay, the shelter, the well, suddenly everything came back to him, and he jumped in the well, searching for answers. Andrew just wanted to play his game, showing an old world he used to play with an online friend before he vanished, and since then he has been dealing with strange appearances, stalking, blocks changing, unknown new structures, hacking, having his memory temporarily wiped, and probably manipulation. Why did Andrew never show the map in the first world, despite always having it on him? What is this painting, and why is Chris reaching out to Andrew? These are the three questions this series left me with once I finished all the episodes. Andrew, in this first world, always carried a 3-level map, a huge map, that doesn't just spawn naturally. Why did Andrew wander around the world looking for structures when he could have, supposedly, just used the map? And that's not all. Andrew always placed the map in weird places in his inventory, like in the first episode, it was in a middle row, separated from the rest of the items, or in towers, when it was separated from the rest of the items again, but in a chest, begging to be looked at. What is this painting? This left me looking into old vanilla paintings and classic vanilla texture packs, going back the whole series looking for a structure or building seemingly close to that, and even looking into Caspar David Friedrich, the man who painted Wonder Above the Sea of Fog, the original painting to which Wonder was based on, which is the one painting that consistently appeared near this painting. But I found nothing. So if you know what this is, let me know in the comments below. And lastly, why is Chris reaching out to Andrew? If Chris didn't want Andrew to seek for what's going on, why would he build 4 wells, appeared in his videos, place files in Andrew's computer, and change blocks near him, which led him to more places for him to question? For me, it can only be 2 things. Either there is another third party trying to contact Andrew and trying to lead him to the Land of Towers for some reason, thus the reason for Chris to directly intervene and directly tell him to not continue what he's doing. Or Chris has different reasons to do all of this. Maybe the intention is just to make Andrew more suspicious of the world around him and make him go after what's causing this, just to find out that he was just a pawn in Chris's game. But whatever the reasons are for whoever is doing this to Andrew, in the end, Subject 136 is just being used. Thanks for watching. I wanted to take this time to thank you. In September 23rd, we reached 1,000 subscribers. For as little as the number can look, It's something I never thought I'll reach, ever. I've been on YouTube for about 10 years. I grew up watching Minecraft gameplays, and I've been interested in video editing since then. So reaching 1,000 subscribers after years in this platform is a huge accomplishment, and I'm so glad that you're here watching this video. But anyway, I'm 31UE, and I hope to see you next time I upload. Bye.